Another week has come and gone, and in the tech world, you can always count on Amazon making noise. However, this week, some really big news has taken place that's going to affect the future of retail. Now, commonly, because I focus on digital transformation, I'm asked, what will the future of retail look like? And my natural response is Amazon, but that's kind of a sarcastic response that basically alludes to the fact that retailers that do retail the way retail used to be done aren't going to be around in the future, and Amazon and companies who disrupt the industry will become bigger and bigger. And this week, Amazon reached a partnership with Nike to be able to sell Nike online through Amazon, which has been something that for the longest time hasn't been available. So if you were buying Nike products through Amazon, you probably weren't buying real Nike products. And it was one of those few things that other online and in-store retailers could sort of differentiate around. Well, there's one more thing that's going to make it harder for brick and mortar and other online retailers to win at. And then, probably in one of the sadder stories, in my opinion, Sears signed their own death certificate this week as they agreed to start selling Kenmore through Amazon. And you may say, well, this could be good for Sears. And I suppose from a standpoint of revenue and sustainability, if Sears intends to leave the retail space and strictly use the few remaining brands that they have as their future revenue model, which may be the only option they have, then yes, using the Amazon brand to push Kenmore, which is one of their elite differentiators, into the markets and into broader markets, may be a great choice. However, based upon Sears' ongoing strategy, their divestitures of most of the brands that were their money makers for the longest time, and their ailing stores, I think this was kind of a last-ditch effort to save what was left of the brand and give any return to people who have invested in their stock. So, what does the future of retail look like now? And I think this is the bigger question, though, and this is what I want to address, is I believe that Amazon is going to continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And as Nike and Sears with their Kenmore brand, you're going to start to see more and more brands follow. The brands that have been holdouts for a long time are going to have no choice, because competitively they will not be able to stay in the game if they do not sell through Amazon. Having said that, I want to talk about what I think a successful retailer can look like in the future. And a great example I'm going to use will be in the shoe industry, and that's going to be Foot Locker. Now, I'm not saying Foot Locker has a model that's going to sustain forever, but one of the things that Foot Locker has figured out and has done really well is localization, customization, and personalization. So I think the future of retail is going to break into two categories. One is going to be Amazon and like companies that are going to basically be your online purchasing hub for everything. And then there's going to be extremely specialized brands like Foot Locker, who instead of just carrying, a few pairs of Nikes and Adidas and Reebok, who really look at where their stores are located, the customer in that market, what they desire. Me, I love wearing Adidas Superstars, for instance, as a casual shoe. Well, everybody knows the Superstar with the rubber toe and the navy blue stripes. But what you might not know is that Adidas and the Superstar brand has hundreds of variations, different colors, different different fabrics that the shoe is made out of. It can be personalized, you can be branded, you can put your name on it. Well, if you go to the Foot Locker store, you'll see 20, 30, 40 variations. And if you go online, you can get all the variations of that shoe very simply. They've continued to differentiate themselves by making their stores really appealing locally and making them very personalized. And I think that's the future of retail. I think the future of retail is going to be either very specialized, targeted, niche, and 360 customer, or it's going to be we catch everything. And I feel like it's going to be really hard for anybody to beat Amazon at that. So this week, what we're seeing is that continued migration towards everything Amazon. However, I do think there's a beacon of hope for companies in the retail space who can use technology, big data, analytics, IoT, personalization, 360 customer journey, and modeling to create an extremely personalized shopping experience, both online and retail, to continue to be successful.